Back once again on Clement. Because I'm stupid, I didn't remove the rear window when I was doing all the work the other day, thinking that it would be okay because of the streamlined shape of the D that would let all the sparks and molten metal go flying over the top of it. But it hasn't. It's left some little blims on it. So I'm going to take the back window out now because I ain't buying another back window just because it's got scratches on it. But I think it's just 2 bolts, so we'll see. I have cleaned the paint off. Is that on? No, that's on Titan. That's a bad start. Right. Oh. I mean, I was going to assume that this had been taken out, right? I don't know. Yeah, no, it has. It must have been. It's been taken off because it's got grey paint under here, or has it? There's grey paint on the rubber seal. Oh yeah, no, these bolts aren't feeling good. Yeah, no, laziness is not going to be a thing. I need to spray these with fluid. I don't like this. Yeah. I've got the other side out. Yeah. I'd be so angry if this breaks the rear window. So these have not been taken off. But I think we probably knew that already. Find it. Oh Christ, it's a mess. It's got paint in it, paint in the threads. Oh, it's going. This is where I'm going to take the rear window out and find even more rust. God dear. Ugh. And then these, I'm guessing, should just lift off, but of course someone's welded them in there with paint, so I'm going to have to very carefully well, I say paint, it could be filler, couldn't it? Oh, they've got rubber underneath them. I was hoping it would move that way a bit so it would release the pressure. Ooh, yeah. Well, hopefully I can reuse them. Just give them a quick shot blast. Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, that one's come out. There we go. Second question is, where do I put the rear window when I've taken it out? Running out of space in here. So I'm hoping, nope. What nasties am I going to find in here? Yeah, the rubber's just like fused to it. Come on. Hey! Ah, there we go. Oh, that's lighter than the windscreen. Alright, let's see what horrors lurk under here. I really should have cleared all this up. That's probably from the live stream. Yeah, this is cream crackered, as they would say. Big squidgy seal. So I've got a little extra bit of rubber here, I don't know what. I've also got a big cut here. Wonder if it had a third brake light fitted at some point. I have actually considered a third brake light, but you could mount one up here. Be hidden. And this is knackered anyway. But it's looking like it. Yeah, I think it's solid. Oh. Oh good, more sealant. Lovely jubbly. And what horrors will lurk under these? Under these? Under this. That's the rear window channel. Oh, that's looking good. A little bit rough at the bottom. Oh, probably both sides, judging by the gunk that's been put in that. Yeah. Yeah, I've been bodged here as well. Yeah, someone's just got a load of sealant, not the squidgy, I mean it is still soft, but it's, yeah, it's sealant, it's not filler. Yeah, they filled in this back bit here. Scoundrels! Oh good, and they've done it in here as well. Right, I'll have a look at all that later on. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, so I'm back onto the mega jig, having removed the rear window, and I've made some more bits. So this here looks like some sort of dodgy fence post. Is actually the first part of the windscreen with A-pillar locating jig thing. So it will come out at the moment, he says. There you go. So that is, yeah, that's what that does. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make some tabs that go across from one to the other, get this fully anchored into place, get some tabs that run across, and then that'll be the top part of that secured. That means that the upper windscreen pillars, the upper A pillars, will secure to the mega jig. So that, in theory, means that they will align perfectly with the rails at the top, because that is also secured to the mega jig, although only by 2 bolts. So we'll have to keep fingers crossed that that is enough. But yeah, hopefully it is. If I could, if I wanted. I haven't used this one here. I don't know if other people have noticed this, but there is actually another mounting point there. In fact, there's another one in the middle there as well, but I figured I don't need that because I've just got one continuous bar. I'm not using that one because you can get to the underside of it, but it's not easy. Actually, it is quite easy. Why am I not using that? I mean, that one's, you can't even, yeah. You can't really use that one anyway, but I might use that for something to do with the A-pillar. So, right, I'm going to make some tabs. Brackets. I'll weld these on, all will be revealed. Right, I shall now show you, just before I go home, what I did to that there jig. Right, so more ugly welds, but what I have here are brackets, and this would be a lot easier if I got myself a ratchet spanner. Especially when I'm trying to do it one-handed. Anyway, now I've got them out, if I remove the clamps, oh dear. So the clamps are back out. This should remove. Like so. There we go. Here's the tabs that it fixes onto. Lovely. Right, I'm going home for the night.